everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of April 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Libra. So my dear Libras, if you want to know what's going to happen in April for yourself or for anyone else that you guys want to know how April is going to be unfolding for them, you're more than welcome to watch this video. I hope that everyone is doing well. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing, for giving me a thumbs up, and also for asking for private readings. Thank you for your patience with me, giving the schedule that I have. I wanted to say hi and welcome to all the new watchers. If you're new on this channel, thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my work, and you can find more readings in the playlist that I have created. They are basically organized based on the zodiac signs. There are also some time-free, timeless readings that you can watch whenever you're guided to, if you have any questions or if you need some guidance. You can also reach to me if you would like to have a private reading. You can find my email address in the About tab. So with that, let's start the reading and see what kind of messages we are going to receive for April for you Libras. Well, I see a female energy here. You might be waiting. Someone is really waiting about a news, about a change in their life. And there also might be something that you have heard or this Libra has heard and they're not happy about it. There might be a little bit of coldness that you are experiencing with someone. It could be at work. I see that maybe someone at work probably, I feel, offended you. It could be about someone departing, and they have departed the office, they have left this job, maybe they were your co-worker and you really liked working with them, and they're now gone and you're a little bit like upset. I see this could be one thing. The other possibility is that someone said something that you kind of felt a little bit upset, or I mean, it's not something that is a big deal, but I feel like there's someone left something on your day-to-day. I mean, either you're feeling someone is gone, you're feeling someone's absence, or someone just said something. Even it could be from far distance. Maybe you're working from home, but something happened that you're a little bit cold and bitter. So I just feel a little bit of coldness about something that happened, someone did to you, and you now feel cold towards them. Maybe you don't really want to go back to work. It could be about family too, but I don't know, for some reason I see office space and like stuff like that. Also, someone might have been mean to you, maybe like in a meeting they said something that you didn't really expect. Again, it's nothing bad, it's just a little bit of coldness. You don't have that enthusiasm now, because you feel that you have been, I don't know, like you're not very happy about this energy, what happened. You feel like it was a little bit more than you expect. Okay, for some of you, I see that, well, the ball is in your hand. Now it's your turn. You have to push yourself out of this situation, whatever it is. I feel like some of you have the opportunity or have the power to make a decision, and it's going to be an important decision, dear Libras. So you are there, and you need to make a decision, you need to make an action. And maybe some of you have been neglecting this, like you were like, oh, I have to wait for this to happen, I have to wait for that to happen. But now everything is there, and you feel like now it's your choice. Some of you might know that, and you're like, okay, now it's my turn. The ball is in my field, so I have to make an action. Some of you don't know or you don't want to accept it, but the universe is telling you that it's up to you now. It's in your power. Some of you, I see that you had a very hopeless situation. You were in a hopeless situation. There was something that completely left you in the dark. Maybe someone left you. It could be a job, work opportunity, work-related thing, that someone left office and you were left with a lot of responsibilities. You had no clue what you have to do. It could be that someone, your spouse or someone in your life left you and you were like, what should I do? And it took some time for you to realize that, what the hell am I going to do? And then now you're staying strong, you stayed strong, you struggled a lot, but now you're getting to that point that, okay, now I know you are going to be on your feet. There's help coming for some of you that you're stuck in this situation, that you have been left by yourself. It could be anything. It could be family, it could be financially. Maybe you were left alone and you were just struggling. There is going to be a moment now in April that things are going to change and things are going to shift in a way that you're like, wow, okay, an open horizon is going to be shown to you. You'll find some way. There's some gap between all this darkness that you were stuck in for you to escape from this situation, to get released from this situation, to set free yourself. It could be also your emotions. Some of you might have some emotions that you have been holding for a long time. You didn't know what to do with it. It could be anger, it could be fear, it could be loss, it could be anything. And now you have a little bit of exposure that you can use, and you can get rid of this thing that was stuck with you. You were probably stuck somewhere. Some of you, I can see that for some people it could be that you were actually stuck somewhere. Some people might have been in prison, or maybe they have been staying somewhere unwillingly. They couldn't leave a country, they couldn't enter a country, they couldn't go back. This is going to be resolved, and this pressure that was on you for a long time is going to be resolved, and you're going to get set free. You're going to get your go-ahead permission. You're going to get your go-ahead. You can set yourself free, and you can get out of that situation. That's really good. I see for some of you, someone might help you, someone that even you haven't seen them. They might come out of nowhere. Some help might come out of nowhere, and it can help you. Well, for some of you, I see that you have been thinking a lot. I see something about your mind has been very active. Maybe a lot of ideas have been coming from your mind, from your head, from your brain. I see a very active brain here. You might have getting a lot of downloads, or you have thought about things. Maybe now that you get this free feeling, you're set free from whatever that was limiting you. Now your brain is working, or you have been working so hard. Your brain has been working so hard. You have been thinking a lot how to get rid of the situation, and all that work has paid off, and now you found a situation, you found a solution, you found something to help you get rid of this stuckness. So your brain is very powerful. Maybe some of you are taking some courses, classes, activities that is you have to use your brain. Maybe it's mathematics or engineering, calculus, things that you're really using your brain and basically getting that into helping you. You're coming with your ideas. It's not just your feelings, it's coming from your logic, which is great. Some insight to some problems might be shown to you. Some getaways, some solutions are coming. And it's something that you could easily find, and someone basically showed you, or someone also guided you and helped you. There's going to be you are going to see a bigger picture. You are understanding something. I mean, you will be looking outside the box for a lot of you. And for you, Libra, I see you get out of this box. I mean, you were stuck somewhere. This is the main message. And now you're getting some clarity. You're getting freedom. It's either you think and find a way, or just the universe opens up a door in front of you. Whatever it is, it's really good for you. I also see there could be an explosion. I see an explosion. I don't know. It's maybe something brings excitement in your life. It's like something which is burning, but this burning is not bad and dangerous, and it's not dangerous. It's just that it gives you a lot of passion, warmth. For some of you who maybe you live somewhere which is cold, maybe the weather is really changing after April and it's getting really warm. Something also gets warm in your home, like you get something that warms your heart, in your heart, something like you feel some kind of warmth. I see an explosion of energy, explosion of emotions or opportunities. So it's actually very good for you, Libra. But you need to have it under control. You will have it under control. You have everything between your hands. So everything is in your control. Even if there is an explosion, even if there is something that explosive, even if there's some energies that you might be scared to talk about, to release, don't worry, you can control. Everything will be under your control. You will have things under control, so don't worry about it. If you think there is a conversation that you want to have with someone, but you think, and you want to do it because you need to set yourself free, but you're thinking there might be an explosion, don't worry. I mean, you can handle it. Think about it. Use your brain, use your logic, carefully choose your words, and with that, you will have everything under control. Be careful about your right hand. I don't know, with hot water or fire or something. Just be careful with your hands in April. If you are making a barbecue and stuff like that, don't hurt yourself. Something is given to you, something that is more than what you ask. So actually, this is really nice. I see that your cup is full. Someone is coming into your world that you haven't seen them yet. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. You just have seen their steps. It's like you are in a room and you can just hear someone coming. And each night, for example, they come and go, and you know that this is that person. Their footsteps are so, how can I say, familiar to you. Someone is coming, some song is, I feel something with hearing. You hear some familiar voice, some familiar noise, some familiar pattern. You don't see this opportunity or person or whatever it is in your life yet, but whatever it is, if you have a feeling that something is coming, something is getting close to you, stick to it. This person is real. Someone might need to be rescued. This is for very specific people. Maybe a child is stuck somewhere, or a woman, someone is stuck somewhere and they're trying to send a message. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you go on a weekend trip, or someone is getting stuck in a cabin, or I don't know, basement. I feel that someone is stuck, but the good news is that they get released. I see that the help is there for them. Help is on the way for them, and they will get released. It could be also emotionally. Someone is stuck somewhere and they need help. They need to be rescued. The other thing is that someone might be hiding something. There might be, for, again, very specific people. It's not for everyone, maybe 10%. Again, I feel it, I have to say it. So maybe if you're a female and there's a male energy in your life, they might be hiding a child from you or a relationship from you. There might be another person in their life, or there's another child or a child in their life that they have been hiding this from you, and they have to go back and see this woman or this child secretly, and they keep it a secret from you. And sometimes when you think, why they disappear, there's something else. I don't see, if it's a child, well, I think they're hiding it for obvious reasons. If it's a woman, I really don't know, because they have hidden this woman not because they like her. I don't know, there's something weird going on that they need to hide this woman. Also, there might be something that a financial gain is hidden, like someone has, for example, a female has a brother, or I don't know, something that they have an inherent, there's some money that belongs to this person, this woman, and someone is hiding this news from her. Someone has kept her in a dark. Some woman, some female, some little girl or something has been kept in a dark from people, or something has been kept in the dark from her. I hope I didn't make it too complicated. Okay, let's see what is in the cup for you, my dear Libras. Yeah, I see the energy of anger and maybe explosive energy, but this person is not going to harm anyone. Don't worry about it. If you have a child, be careful about your children. If you are in a parking lot or in a shopping center, that people might get aggressive, or there might be an accident, just if you feel like things are getting out of control between people, and again, it's not in your circle, it's maybe in the street or somewhere, it's cool, get far from them, and try not to stay where people are fighting, or they're getting aggressive. I see some kind of help is needed again. Maybe I see a bride is not feeling well in her wedding. Maybe she's drunk, or maybe somehow she doesn't feel that well. I don't know, again, for some specific people, maybe this bride finds out something in her wedding day and she gets really upset. Some people are moving. You might buy a new mirror, some furniture, or a TV. The people are carrying it out for you. They're carrying it to your home. I see a box delivery, big box delivery. Again, it could be materials in 3D. real life, or it could be energetically. A big mirror is coming. You might get some clarity, some light into your life. Some specific messages are coming to you, and I see that like angels are driving this to your home. So I see it as a mirror or a like box, maybe a television, something that you can look and see things through. So maybe some of you have vivid dreams. Oh my God, people, I'm seeing freedom for you. Some of you are getting free from a relationship, from karmic relationship, from some past depth, maybe from financial difficulties, from, I don't know, solitude, prison, anything. I see and feel in Aries for you. Someone with a sign of Aries is going to be here. Maybe they come to your life, or there is time for you to meet this person. For a lot of your romance is going to be started with an Aries. And this Aries is going to be very significant in your life. This Aries might be coming from somewhere else, or you have been far for a long time. I see happiness for some people. You are getting to see some people you are missing so much. I see kissing and hugging. Maybe in an airport, you go pick someone up, or your parents are coming. For a lot of you, I see that you see your parents, and maybe in the first time you see them in the airport, when you go pick them up, you feel like they have aged. But I see that you have a lot of fun. Some people are spending the summer or late spring with their parents, maybe a spring break. Again, I see some kind of difficulty for a spring break for some people. Maybe some vacations or some plans are not going as... I kind of see a little bit of sickness, like food poisoning, or like your blood pressure drops, or like something like that. Again, it's not about you, certainly someone. Again, I saw that person as a bride, or someone who's celebrating something. Maybe they eat something wrong, maybe they get too much drunk, or something that goes like that. If you have a gardener, like an old gardener, or someone who works at your home, like pay more attention to them. If you have servants at home and people who do services to you, I see one person who's older male, who's working and is really in need of money, or they're not in good health, and maybe if you can have some mercy to them and help them, or if they need some to take some days off, or you think they're overworked. I see an old male that is overworked, and they are like in a hard situation, and they need help, they need attention. Some of you are maybe, you have high dreams. I see you are having kites, you're running kites on the sky, and this is really beautiful. Layers are opening, layers of things, layers of truth is opening up to you. Again, I see a lot of knowledge coming to you. It's the best time for you to study. Some of you are going back to school. I see in-person classes, or a call center, or a factory. People work and sit next to each other. A lot of locks are going to unopen for you. You are going to know something. I don't know why this wisdom, some wisdom is coming into your life. It could be someone wise. Maybe someone, an old man, a gentleman who's a very wise person coming into your life, or you can get advice from them, or somehow they give you advice. I see a very good news. You're jumping from one stage to another stage, and it's a big successful jump. You might like jump even 2-3 steps of a ladder if you're working, or even, I don't know, it's a big gain. Maybe with one, like you aimed a few goals with one shot, a big victory is coming to you, and people are going to be jealous. Actually, someone is baking bread, or they're thinking about buying a bread maker, which is nice. Be careful about things being stolen. I see some people doing some hidden activities. Again, I see that some people are doing some hidden activities behind the scene. But it will be relieved, and people will know about it, and they'll be in trouble. Someone will block them. If someone is trying to steal something, some information, something, they will be blocked. And I see a lot of knowledge. I see a lot of knowledge, power, information. Maybe some of you are doing some information, I don't know, informative classes, or coding, planning, I don't know, organizing, project management. Those things are great for you. Oh, I see some reunion with children. So maybe grandparents are going to see their children, or their grandson, grandchildren. There is a good news about a child. Maybe a child who needed care is going to be okay. I see that someone as a mother or a caregiver has been giving a lot of care to a child, and good news is coming. Someone is getting headaches, maybe on their right side of their head, and it might be a migraine, or it might be due to your eye. Maybe you're working too much with the computer, or you're on the phone for a long time and your eyes are just tired. But if that's the case, check that with the doctor. I again see energy of children. Someone is working with children. Maybe you're talking to a child, telling them how to behave. Again, there are some messages for behaving and structuring. So maybe your children are going back to school, and you have to remind them how they have to behave, what they need to do at home, at school. There's some kind of talking between children. Maybe you're going back to school if you're a teacher, or schools are going to be open after spring break or before spring break. I don't know. But I see some people need to educate some children. I see them as children, but again, it can be anything. If you go to the gym and you're doing some exercise, heavy lifting is nice. I see someone is working on their body, they're getting strong. Again, I saw that Aries figure in your cup. This person is bringing a lot of luck and happiness to your life. There's going to be windy situation. April is going to be very windy in some regions. Someone might be playing a theater or be called at a movie, or maybe for an audition, and people are watching you. Maybe your child has a audition, or they have something in their school that you are practicing with them, and then you have some school nights with your kids that you have to go and watch their performance. Maybe they are playing music, or they're playing something that you have to go and watch them. Maybe you're helping behind the scene. I see that you're helping behind the scene for your kids. Maybe you're talking to their school teachers. I think I see a lot of behind the scene activities go with with children. It could be specific for those that have children, or I don't know, somehow you're trying to educate. I can't think of how it might be. Some of you might be getting a pet for your kids or for yourself, and you're teaching your kids how to play with the pet, or something new is happening. Again, for those of you who don't have kids, something new is happening in your life that you need to educate yourself about it. You need to get to know that situation and know more about it. Maybe some of you are getting married, or you're moving to a new place. Maybe you're finding a new job. You need to get education about that specific thing that is going in your life. Wow, this was a nice reading. I liked it. Very good energy that I could sense around this reading. And I think that was it for today, my dear Libras. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up. And until the next time, stay blessed.